Now I find out if everything's broken or not. I did not have the most positive stream last week. It was all everything broke. And it's like more things broke than I thought could break. We had the audio desyncing, which I think might have been because the PC did a weird thing, and I tried rebooting a lot of things, but I didn't reboot the PC itself, so that could have been it. But then I also managed to break a controller, which don't mind me, well, my phone's not doing what I want it to. I say I broke a controller. It's more a case of the controller broke while I was using it. The trigger went loose because I assume a spring or something broke in it. So I'm using my other controller, which I've not used in ages, so that was interesting. Oh yeah, I need to set up ad break. Go! Ad break! Any second now. There we go. Ad break on. Cool. So yeah, controller did a weird thing, so that was annoying. And yeah, then the audio just kept desyncing. I rebooted the stream. I rebooted the console. It did nothing worked. So last week I was just very annoyed. Also, I don't think anyone was here, so no one saw me break anything. But hey, funny. Was very tricky. But then today I booted up my flipping PlayStation and it needed an update, so I updated it, and then like my controller was so out of battery because I haven't used it that I couldn't turn the controller on, so I had to use the other controller to make the update happen while it charged. It did a lot of stuff, and then the console flat out just decided to freeze without me even booting up a game. Like it froze on the menu, and I had to hold the power button to turn it off and on again. It would. So to go be, it's been a bit chaotic. Has been my experience with technology in recent memory. I'm hoping I just get to play a game today and have fun, but I'm trying to make a Discord notification. I'm preventing myself from doing it. Let's hope this stream is less bumpy than last one. And then I can copy link and paste link. Cool. There's also the fact that mentally, I'm not really sure I'm streaming yet. But the thing is functioning, but in my head, I was messing around with stuff so close to turning on the stream that there wasn't a moment where I'm like, okay, time to prepare, you know, like, let's go and click the button. No, it was more like, okay, I have to click the button now, go. So that's fun. I got 40 seconds of ad left. I'm curious if I could make a timer that appears on the screen and times 3 minutes so everyone can visually indicate when they're adverts. Is the sound in sync? Oh my god, it is. I think it's working. I think what happened that made the sound desync last time was that before I turned the stream on, because I had to unplug some stuff and replug it in, I had Elgato game capture open or something, and when you close that, I don't think it closes down fully, and I think that was causing a disconnect between something and the OBS, and then that was making it delay, which would explain why resetting stuff didn't help, because it was still running on the PC in the background. But no one cares. The ad break's over. We're live and excellent, according to the nice... What is that? Why does it say excellent? No recommended changes. I guess that's like settings, like quality or something. I don't know. We're working. Well, that's a bit of stress off my back, isn't it? Things are functioning. That's good. Anyone to talk to?
Seems fun.
Oh yeah.
Bet you.
I've talked to you before, and you did nothing to say what's new.
Reigning champ.
Naturally. Okay. Since last stream, I have done one thing, and that is I have deselected Lumiere and I have selected CL, because CL is that I spent ages fighting something real difficult so I could get this, and it dropped this level 21 thing that gives me 300 speed. And I'm like, I should be using that. I worked hard for it. Also, last stream, I worked real hard to kill another difficult thing, and I got a cool weapon from my L that switches to virtual stance on counterattack. So that was great too. I should have put a nice music disc in. Let's play. That's funkier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Go to... The other thing I did last time, of course, was a bunch of nothing. I spent most of the entire stream going backwards. And going backwards didn't end up progressing much at all. It was kind of silly, really.
Time for swim.
I know the speech is right here from last time. I'm assuming it's another parkour thing. What better way to start off the day than parkour? Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it Jestral Ascension. Golgar used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Oh, Golgar is their leader, I remember. Only a few Jestral managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decided to live there and never come back. I don't know why we're doing this voice, but this is his voice now. If you reach the top, you'll most likely welcome you as a hero. And offer your ultimate Jestral reward. A swimming costume, probably. Let's go! This is that game, Only Up or whatever, that I never played, but it looked really ridiculous and kind of fun, but also like a really massive waste of time. No! Oh. Well, we failed already. You know, get your failures out of the way early and you can learn things sooner. That's what I always say. And by always, I mean now. Like, literally this second. Yep, okay. I have to remember, jump early, because otherwise you just walk off the edge. And you can grab edges at least, so it's like, you know. It's a bit forgiving. Hey, that was cool. Guess we're... Okay. Nice balloons. Wait, where am I going with it? Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Am I going down? Is the hole in the floor where I need to be, or are we going up? No, I think we're going... Oh, hello, grapple. Okay, well, this ain't so bad so far. How far? Okay, there's a lot to go. I thought I was really close to the end. I'm like, I'm already at the balloons. Nope. Although I'm sort of primed for this, because recently, for no reason other than that I noticed it existed and I was thinking about Nintendo Switch stuff, I've been playing Super Mario Odyssey, which is all about jumping around and doing some parkour things. No, why would you put that there? Is there an item on it, or am I meant to ignore this? Is this to make me fall down? I don't understand. Oh look! You can see the other places. Fascinating. Another one up, please. Oh wow, that was a longer one. Love a staircase, that makes it much easier. Okay, never mind, this is a boat. Oh my god, this... I really thought I was nearly done again, and then every time I look up, there's more. I'm sort of happy there's more. I like this challenge. I want to keep going. Because where games like Only Up and Getting Over It lose me is the fact that they make it super duper difficult. I'm like, I just kind of want to do a Minecraft parkour dealio, where you just... The whole deal is that you're just jumping and you're having fun while you're doing it, not being mercilessly punished for one fall that makes you have to redo 5 hours of work. I'm like, no, I don't want that part. I just want fun jumping challenge, you know? Where am I going? Oh, there's a grapple. Hello. Is there anything below me? I don't think I wanted to find out. Okay. Well. Oh god. Okay. We're fine. Oh look, it's a... Is this the carousel from before, but a bit different? Without the things on it? Are there any items? There are not. Okay, I think I'm climbing on this pot. Okay. This is getting precarious. No! No! Okay, we're safe. We're fine. I literally walked off it. I don't think I fell that far when you consider these climbing sections and the ladders and stuff. Like... Grapple. Yeah, I didn't fall far at all. I'm already back. Okay, you could have grabbed that sooner, just for the sake of my sanity, but we're good. Okay. Careful. Careful. Good. Good. Great. Okay. Love it. Fantastic. I'm seeing a grapple coming up. Can't quite reach it yet. Gotta get on this accordion. Is that? Why is... I just walked straight into it, hoping it would work, and it did. Now we're on a boat. Of course. Nice looking boat, though. Can I drive it? No. Hold on. Is this... So you can go up that way, or you can go up... I think that's like a red herring. And you actually want to go this way. You didn't jump! That's what I said, right? Oh my god, you really do have to... Okay. I see why you called it the ultimate challenge. Yeah, it's what I said right at the beginning. I said jump early because you sometimes you just end up walking off the edge. And I forgot it by the end of it. Okay, send me up. This won't take long. That's gonna be my famous last words. Immediately, I should speak up. This is the most... No, because that's going to psychologically get to me, though. If I say, oh, this is the most difficult thing ever, I might start believing it. Don't want that. Don't want to actually believe it's going to be difficult. I just want a healthy amount of caution in my actions. Okay. This is a challenge of appropriate skill that I should really remain focused for. That's my new motto. Up we go. I do like how they put these random things in here. Like all the beach challenges are so out of place and yet exactly the sort of thing I enjoy doing. Random mini game challenge that you only get enough of to have fun with. Okay. Up we go. Yeah, it's deceptive because it makes you think you're further down than you are by having those ladders in it. I'm already really high up now. And then soon I'll be back up to the Ferris, not Ferris wheel. What's the other thing called? Carousel. Wait. Oh yeah, you climb. This is fine. Jump master like me could do this in their sleep. No, they couldn't. Not in the slightest. Come on. Nearly back to where I got to. Once I get on that boat, it's game time. Actually, this bit's pretty difficult. Oh god, okay. Yeah, good, great, okay, fantastic. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. No! Well, I didn't fall the entire way down, just most of it. Oh, that wasn't even on the suitcase. I was anticipating the suitcase being difficult. It's not a suitcase, it's an accordion, that's what it was. It looks like a suitcase. But my goodness. Yep. Now I'm just losing on I'm rushing. And by rushing, I'm doing worse. And because I'm doing worse, I'm rushing. So what we need to do is take some steps back. We need to mentally reconfigure and say, admit, at least, that this is a challenge. It's a challenging endeavor. And when I'm doing a challenging endeavor, I should give it the respect it deserves. Which I was doing on my first run, which is why I got so far. Then the second I fell, I'm like, this isn't so bad. And so I sped up and it all went wrong. So, we slow down. We take every jump as it comes to us. One jump at a time. That wasn't falling, that was flying in style. I'm not sure that's quite the message, Wolfie. Not sure that's how that works, but hello. You tried. You did! I don't think you could have won, because even if you said it the other way around and you actually said the actual quote, I would have been like, no, I wasn't flying at any point. So, like, you know. I guess of the two options, you chose the better one. Okay. And then grab that. Good. And then good. Good. Sprint jump. Sprint jump. Thank God he grabbed that. Okay, this one before I just... Okay, good. Now grapple. Okay, we're back to where I got to. We did it. Now this way I don't believe is the correct way. Because it just leads to a dead end. Look, you should actually want to climb up this. So I'm not going to even try that bit. I'm going to try this bit again and probably fall down as I did last time. How am I doing today? Rapidly increasing in goodness, I think. Started, I'm not going to say rocky because that implies it's actually bad. But like, yeah, last week stream didn't go so well in that, I mean, luckily no one saw it, so that was great for me. But like, I had an audio desync issue that wouldn't stop, so every time I'd like, there'd be a delay completely in the game audio from the visual, like for me and the stream, and it was terrible, and I kept trying to fix it and nothing was working. Fixed now. But yeah, that was bad. And then near the end of the stream, the spring in my right trigger went, so I have a different controller today. I didn't need to buy a new one because I already had two, but nonetheless, that went bad. There was also random people, I say random people showed up, that's allowed, but like, the first bit in chat, and possibly the only bit in chat that whole stream, was a guy showing up and being like, hey, I followed, add me on Discord because I have friends or something. I'm like, okay, this is like the most obvious spam slash bait slash I don't know whatever. So I was just like, this is, you know, a bit uncomfortable because I'm like, what do? I don't know. So yeah, last stream, not that great. It's coming to this stream, I was like, okay, I just want things to function. And then I booted up my PlayStation. And then in booting up my PlayStation, it needed an update. And also I plugged in my controller, which was so out of battery that it wouldn't turn on, so I had to wait for that to happen. I did the update, and then I went into like the... Hold on, what did I do? I'll show you. I went to here, right? The PlayStation Plus thing. And I went to Resident Evil Collection, because that looked interesting. I clicked it, nothing happened. I clicked it again, nothing happened. I pushed a bunch of buttons stopped working. I hit the PlayStation button, that took me back to this bit of the menu, and I was like, oh, okay, I fixed it. Then the entire menu system just froze. It made noises, like it was still doing the music and stuff, but it was frozen. I'm like, okay, so I've just managed to crash the PlayStation at the menu level. So I had to hold the power button to turn it off, and it came back on again, and it seems to be working fine. But like, you know, as going into a stream, things you don't want to happen. But yeah, the game part, we're doing fine. I'm rapidly increasing in goodness. How's your day? Also, I'm probably going to fall on this jump again. That's not the mindset. Hold on. No. Okay, what we need to do, we need to gauge the distance, okay? In order to succeed here, what we must do is we must probably stop pushing forward as soon as I see contact, right? I also need a bit of a run up. I need to hit jump early. Damn it. That's what I meant. I need to stop pushing forward, but my jump was too powerful. Who'd have thought? Back up we go. Happening on Lego Games Collection? Interesting. Yeah, I've not had this problem before, but good to know that it's like a more than a one-time thing. You got the Super Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition, and it's fun. You have a Switch 2? I think we were talking about that a couple weeks ago. Someone got a Switch 2 for Pocopia, and I was like, I want one, but Switch 2s are expensive, and I'd only play like 3 games on it. It's like, do I want to pay what would probably end up, if we're adding in the cost of games, it would be like £550 to play 3 games. One of which wouldn't even be out yet, because one of those 3 games is going to be the next Pokemon that isn't out yet, you know, Wind and Waves. Although I'm thinking I'd get Waves because water, you know, I like water. Pocopia looks real cool though, and because people have been playing Switches, I've also been playing my Switch just by myself. I've been doing Super Mario Odyssey, and it's been fun because I got that when I got my Switch, and I just never really completed it. I just sort of left it, and so I jumped back on it, and I'm like, oh, this is good. I'm having fun collecting moons and stuff. I just did the Donkey Kong City. I need to... Hold on. I'm just gonna real quick. This could be the biggest mistake. Possibly. We'll find out. I'm just gonna hit that button. And turn it back on. Cause I noticed it was having a rough time. And I'm like, hey, if I can like turn it off and on again and fix it, that could help. It could also present me a bunch of problems, but we'll see. New Donk City. I don't know that's what it's. I mean, that's what the city is called, but that's not what the world's called. It's like the Metro World or something. Oh, I don't like this bit. This bit's precarious and rude. That was close. Okay. We're back to the hardest part. What does it want from me, man? Do I stand on the edge, maybe? Oh god, that's terrifying. I did it! Oh, okay. 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 It's a new record. I just realized I could have done that way. That would probably be much easier, and then just grappled across. That's... There was not a red herring of a route. I was just not observant enough. Okay, hold on. But new area. What we got here? We got either victory or severe sadness. That's what we got. Can I? Part of me just wants to see if I can walk this edge bit. The other part of me's like, don't do that. It's stupid. Just normal jumping, you know. If it was any other moment, I wouldn't be scared of that jump at all. It'd be like, okay, jump like 2 centimeters, job done. Hello, dude at the top. You're not... You... Right, okay, we're not done yet. I thought that was the end. It wasn't the end. Oh no, okay. Higher! You're also doing the Tomodachi Life demo. You've been on that. You played for like 5 minutes thinking, you're not going to get this game. And by the time the demo ended, Nintendo forcefully locked your Mii residents, their houses, to talk about how great the full game is. You just, I don't quite know what you said there, but I gather that game better than you thought it would be. Also, just if you're asking my opinion, but you're not, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Don't need to pre-order it, because like, what's that do? I mean, maybe, you know, like supply shortages or whatever if you're getting the physical version, that might make sense. But also, you can just order it when it's out and there's reviews and stuff. This is pre-ordering. It's bad for you, literally. Pre-ordering is bad for you and good for a company. That's how that works. I hit the jump button. What we? Okay, I didn't even push anything, but saved. Thank God. We're right where we were. Oh, you have to jump really early, or you run off the edge, and it's really bad. Okay, go. Ah, that's better. I'll tell you what else I was looking at. The other week, someone mentioned that they were making like an XCOM Star Wars game, and I was like, I have not heard about this. I have since heard about this. It looks really good, and I want it now. It's not out now. It doesn't even have a release date, but I want it. Okay, I did it. That's a very nice spinning ball they have there. Okay, I'm safe. Every time they grab the edge, it's terrifying. Okay. I don't like this. Okay, you did it. Good. Keep going. Okay, great. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my goodness. Is this the top? Nope, there's more. Okay. Oh god. Oh my. Well, there's a ladder right there. I can see that right there. But what's this? Is this better? Is this what? I don't know. This looks like a dodgy shortcut. Do I want a dodgy shortcut? Not really, no. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna do something dumb again, because I can't help but notice the stream's doing weird things. I want no technical. Okay, what if we put on buffering? How's that gonna work? If it starts doing weird stuff, I'll just turn it off, and hopefully that'll be fine. You usually don't pre-order stuff anymore, excluding your Switch to Mario Kart World. This is like first time since 2023. I guess that's fine. I guess that's as if it's my like. It's your choices. Make your own choices. I'm just saying, sometimes we should question each other's choices, because otherwise we all, you know. What's the words I'm looking for? I think I made it to the top, so yay. But also like, if we never question each other's choices, then we're all just saying yes to each other and no one's really having a conversation. So I'm like, yeah. It doesn't mean disrespect each other's choices. In like any way. It doesn't mean argue. It just means, did you want to pre-order the thing? And you go, yeah, it's like the first time I've done it in ages. And I'm like, that sounds reasonable enough. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, gestural people. Just don't jump down the hole. And go to the top. I ascend from darkness. Hello. Why is Minoko there? I got to like all of us. You can live with us now forever. I don't think I want to. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Then as a souvenir, take this. Is it a swimming costume? The ultimate gestural uniform. Ooh. It's a swimming costume. Who would have guessed? We can make Minoko look stupid. I think I'll keep him with his cool Dark Souls armor stuff going on. But hey, another costume for me. I call that a win. I don't think I've fixed anything about the slip and stream. It's so dumb. We're gonna disable buffering. We're gonna go for... do I really want to... Every time I enter the settings, I'm worried I'm going to break it. Not a good way to interact with your own stream, is it? I'm gonna click configure video, and we're gonna see what's going on. See if I can make it go better. Because I was on a good roll before I had that one stream where everything went out of sync. Do we want to allow 60 FPS? What if I just click no? What if it doesn't have an input of 60 FPS to deal with? Does that make it better, do you think? So it seems like the system is sort of being burdened by the capture card, because the face cam works fine, the game does not, when it does that lag thing. Have I fixed it? I think I fixed it. I mean, I just fell half a mile. I'm looking at my stream and it's solid. No lag at all. I think I fixed it. Hell yeah. Boom! Nailed it. No, it did a lag thing. Oh well. It's good enough! I hate... It's the one part of streaming that's terrible. Everything else is just, let's play a fun game. It's the part where you're like, but it's not looking like it's supposed to. I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I going? Ah, we're going over there. Okay. Or I could go look. Let's look around. I've not actually explored this area, I don't believe. It'll be nice to get some combat and stuff in. Greetings! Hello, Deimos! How are you on this day? Or on this week, I guess. Whichever question you want to answer, feel free. What do we got here? Let's do... This guy's... Okay, so there are 3 enemies. This one's shielded. Don't like shield. Here's what we'll do. We'll do a bad omen. Oh wait, that does to all enemies? Oh. Past me was very clever. Just hit every enemy to put 4 times. I mean, that makes sense, do it. There you go, one's nearly dead already. Yeah. Crack that open. You could hit something with the Saka Patata Yastok. Hit that guy. Eat damage. Nearly got it. Nearly had the time. Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed.
That's what I said. You're doing okay. Nice. You have other good news. You got interviewed for a proper filmmaking course at another college place, and you've been accepted. Nice. Let's hope this one goes better than the last one. In literally every way. Reduce self to 1. Yeah. No. Just some physical damage to that guy. There you go. Defensive stance. Works okay. Hit that guy with some normal. Kaboomy.
On me.
It seems to be really good. That's what you hope. I don't know why I'm talking like it's gonna be that. I'm What am I thinking? I guess I'm thinking there was such a long saga of things before that, like, until it happens, I'm sort of in the back of my head being like, well, let's not get our hopes up. But also, like, you should totally get your hopes up. Let's do that. I've never done that before. Oh, wow, you can... Okay. Let's do Le Bad Omen.
Sweet taste of battle.
And the Hexagon Crush. Hit him with his own move.
Looking good.
And now we consume up to 10 burn for increased damage plus 200% damage. This guy's gonna die. Good. What we like to see. Why did you take up level 2 carpentry in a different city? You're like, I didn't. Trick question. It seems strangely common that colleges just kind of aren't that good. I'm sure it's not every college, but I've heard of at least a couple. I'm like, that's weird. I guess it's probably something to do with the fact that universities would be very similar, but they handle so much money that they sort of have to get it right. Or they end up in financial trouble. Whereas college is a little less high stakes, maybe. I sort of just zoned out there and just started running around in circles. Don't even know where I'm going. Where is this? Where I'm going, or is this a different place? This is a different place. Great. I enjoy going to different places. If we can go any way that is the wrong way, we go that way first. Then once I start complaining, we go somewhere else. Well, that's a grapple point. Well, this doesn't look conspicuous at all. A giant arena-shaped hole in the floor with a big glowy thing and a flag for help. I ain't gonna touch that until I hit the rest button. There. Now I'll touch it.
My being. Core.
We're not doing that voice. That voice is too difficult.
With the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned.
Condemned?
Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly as I have been separated from my companion.
Maybe this guy is just a normal person. I'm doing far too dramatic a voice.
But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow?
Are you a spirit?
A spirit. This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? ...
A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. A made-up ghastly creature to scare kids. Something you find very scary. I mean, a spirit. It's kind of the wandering soul of a dead person, isn't it? That's the option I would choose. But in this world, there might be something different.
Someone that is dead. Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me. Pardon me. I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state.
Weren't you killed by Nevrons?
Nevron. Another concept that eludes me. ...
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
You can shoot it.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Do I want to deal one last final blow? Who am I? Explorers? It's a complicated... Let's just keep talking to him.
Please listen. I yearn for something.
Yearn for what?
I do not know yet. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. I hope to remember the path I must walk. I feel the answer is near.
Okay. Well, I'll go climb this wall and see what happens. So if I shoot him, I assume that's the end of it. No fun. Or I have to fight him. If we explore first and then come back and shoot him, maybe something happens. You have to be clever about these things. Can I jump down? I could jump down there. No, I can't. Okay. There's a wall. Well, that was inconvenient. Not all too inconvenient. I'm gonna be bothered by it. So going back to what I was saying, that XCOM Star Wars game looks real cool. They did like a preview of it on PC Gamer or something yesterday or the day before. And like, the descriptions I hear is nothing but good. Like, it's got like Mass Effect style companion system. It's got the writer of like Jedi Fallen Order or something on it. It's got the game mechanics behind XCOM. You can customize your people. It's like, it just sounds very good. Which is, you know, what you want from your Star Wars game, isn't it? Is that? No, that's the thing we have to shoot stuff to open. Hello. Oh, hello. Well, there's one. 2 more blobs. Where are they? Not within open view. Wait. Nailed it. One more. Is that it?
We'll have to go through the maze.
I think that was it. And I just shot something at random without knowing what it is. That's not very good. Don't want to do that. Oh, I just shot someone nice. Hello, is that it? Can I get... No? Okay. They have a grapple thing. Can I use it? No!
Good stuff. Good stuff.
this the way to the purple thing I saw when I tried to jump over a gap in the air? It is.
Good stuff.
I was up there and I tried to jump down. Doop-a-doop-ba-ba. Hello, orange glowy thing. What do you do? Oh, it like swaps the doors. Okay, it's a maze. I must simply...
This place is giving me a headache.
Me
See-
too. Where's the fighting?
the right direction. Oh, we've opened backwards. Well, that's not very good. I need to open forwards. Okay, so that one's only... Yeah, it's only swapping these two. Okay, what does this one do? Well, that one there. And nothing else? Okay. What about the middle one? What did that do? Well, I put one there, which again is not what I need. I need to unlock. Okay, well, two sides opens better than none. This? What does this do? That locks me out again. Okay, I don't quite understand what's going on. What if I shoot through the doorway? Well, then now I can't go that way. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Shoot. No, I can't shoot through the doors. Wait a minute, does that... No? Okay, what if I shoot it now? Yeah, it did! Open this one. I thought I saw one of the lines fly off towards this direction. Which I hope means this opens... No. God damn it. So I've got one door further and it's still not enough doors. Okay, what if I shoot this one? Wait. Excuse me. Hello? Hold on. First, be in here. Shoot this one. Just in case it works. It did not. Well, if that door stays open. Good. I've noticed something. This. Am I gonna have to parkour after the maze? Hold on, what? Did it do any? No, didn't do anything. Okay. Well, open that. I don't know what I'm doing. I've done it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've done it. Success. What happens if I shoot this one? Opens that door. Okay. Well, I don't have all the doors open, but I have enough to walk through. Is that?
Great. The door closed again.
No.
Spooky.
Well, that's semi-frightening.
Oh, lovely.
Several pieces of wood. They do not fit together. They will have shiny binding. Why would I get a bunch of pieces of wood? Is that what that was calling to the dude, the blob that I was talking to? Is that like the item he needed? And now I just grapple back across the maze like a Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, who saw the Spider-Man trailer? I did. I was very excited. Okay, so this I assume, yep. Really is just a way back across. Well, that's fine. I thought there was going to be something more to it than that. Oh, I solved the puzzle, at least. Well, can you call it a solved puzzle if you don't quite know how you did it? Or can you call it a completed puzzle that you did not solve? Okay. I found some shiny boards. Is this what you wanted?
It rings, something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please.
Are you talking about these wood boards?
Do you not see I am exposed? I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me.
Sure.
This is good. My duty renewed. I am coming back to life.
Ooh. Healing an ally also applies shell.
Nobody can touch me now.
Alright. So you were a Neveron.
I'm not familiar with this term. For what reasons do you call me a Neveron?
You kill humans, capping their promo.
I see. I am not defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Neveron feels right.
Right. So, is he gonna try and kill me or what? Because if he's not gonna try and kill me, I guess I shouldn't try and kill him. Maybe he could be nice. He gave me a thing. This is very strange. This is really strange. Like, I don't even shoot him. You know what? There was a good time. I got a thing. Let's leave it at that and go. Sometimes it's better to just not question and move on. What did I get? Oh, I got a... That wasn't from that. Protecting heal. Healing an ally applies shell. 78 speed, 395 health. Well, the speed and all that's good. Energizing heal. Hold on, what's... I think protecting heal is just gonna be a better statted version of accelerating heal for my purposes. There we go. Well, fun little side adventure, off to a main one. What over here? Why don't you do some big things? You know what that means? Fight time. It suddenly got a lot shorter as soon as the fight started. Alright, bad omen. Everybody die now. Get wrecked. Not even taking a turn. I would like to hit you with Rain in the Fire. then... Sure. Get the bonus damage. They didn't even get a go. Love that. On a flying shell, its duration increased by 2. Oh, that's cool. Don't need it, but... Oh, and I killed a new enemy, so Minoko gets a new ability. This is the fun part. What we get? We get Cultist Slashes. Deal 3 medium single target dark damage. Deal more damage to less health Minoko has. Interesting. That could work well with Cultist Blood. But if I deletes my own health, and then I could... Yeah, it also increases my variety of masks I have. I have another agile one in the mid. We'll try it. Wait, so which... Okay, I came from this way when I entered the area. I started today over here, which means I'm probably going to go this way. I mean, obviously I meant to go that way, but... more a case of... I don't think there's anything else to find. We continue to the main quest zone. Old Lumiere. Old Lumiere.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Just looking at all the giant glowy swords in the distance. It's a very dramatic zone. Not enough skill points. Not enough skill points. Not enough skill points. Doesn't use skill points. Not enough skill points. Great adventure into that menu, that. You can have some agility, maybe? No. No, you can't. You can have more luck. I just like the luck stat. It's stupid. 51% crit rate. It's great. Minoko weirdly has the lowest speed of everyone, which confuses me. Oh, it's because he doesn't have any speed buffs, that's why. Put 1 in luck and 2 in agility. Cool. Also, while I'm stopped, actually, CL abilities. I'm thinking about maybe changing some stuff. Like swapping weapon. Because I've reached the point where this weapon, although it's really cool and it always has 10 foretell and stuff, it's sort of limiting because it means most of my skills that apply foretell are completely useless. Because they don't actually do anything extra, they just sort of like, eh. Also, it doubles all the damage I take. And this weapon has way more power level. Although, hold on. Luck 61, Vitality 17. And it has better stats. We'll equip a different thing, and I'll change all my abilities. What am I keeping? That's the first question. Phantom. I mean, I'm keeping those things. They're all good. What do I want to change? is now the question. Spectral switch. That's too expensive. Applies 1 foretell per hit. Applies 5 foretell. Deals damage and applies foretell to every burning enemy. Don't have anyone that really burns enemies to the same extent. I'm now realizing maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should swap the weapon back. Although, hold on, what did Bad Omen do? 2 foretell per hit, applies to all enemies 2 hits, so it gives everyone about 4. Okay. Maybe Searing Bond is the way. Just put that in instead of Card Weaver. Well, Card Weaver gives you play a second turn. That's way cooler. Now that's what you hold on. You put on Searing Bond and then you put on Card Weaver. Well, so we have an ad break in 30 seconds, so I should really clear this up. Yeah, because then what you're going to do is you're going to apply 5 and also deal damage to any other burning enemy, right? And then you're going to do Card Weaver, and that's going to give you a free turn, and then you're going to hit one of these and it's going to do super duper damage. I think. Anyway, ad break. I need to stand up and stuff. I recommend you do too, and then we can all be healthy and happy, and... Nope, just healthy and happy. Any second now. Ad break. Go. It says ad's starting soon. Any second now. It's gonna do it. Just want me to push the button? I'll push the button. I'm pushing the button. Nothing's happening. There it goes. Okay. And now I have an excuse to take a break. Back in a moment. I'm back. 20 seconds of prescribed ad break left. Not bad. There we go. Have to make sure my cable wasn't about to knock my glass over. Outbreak sign down. And while we're here, I'm gonna do something stupid again. Hold on. There. I messed with the settings again. Look at me go. Okay. What are we gonna do? I finished with this, didn't I? Yeah, I changed the thing. Okay. Ooh, shot. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Okay, applying powerful duration is increased by 2. That's expensive! Healing counter. Recover 25% health on counterattack. That's expensive! Revive Tin Shard. I mean, buy that. This guy's very expensive. I'll fight him though. Absolutely. I'm gonna do something stupid. It's gonna be great. Actually, who do I want to send it? I want to send in Mael and do something stupid. I had a plan. Let's follow the plan. You may be wondering, what is this stupid plan? The stupid plan is such. Actually no. I've changed my stupid plan already. Don't worry about it. We're gonna hit a Rain of Fire. I forgot what the counter button was. If I pressed it, the stupid plan would have been great. Let's just hit a Mezzo Forte. Get me some stuff back. Ow. Okay, I get it. You hit hard and I'm messing around too much. Combust. I didn't need the stupid plan. My stupid plan was going to be reduce my health to 1 to get into Virtuous Stance, then hit him. Then I remembered the weapon I got last time for killing a real difficult thing means if I counter him, I get Virtuous Stance anyway, so my plan became counter him, but I forgot what button counter was, so it didn't work.
That fight was brilliant. I like you.
Trade, what you got? You got the Alugaron, of course. Free aim shots consume 1 Fortail to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 Fortail. So anything that's 4. That's going to be for CL. It's a cool looking weapon. I'm going to buy it and not use it. I should probably compare it. Hold on, recover 25% health on counterattack seems too good. I should take that. Now I have no health to buy costumes when the inevitable next merchant comes along, but no matter. Right, CL, new weapon. Compare. First things first, way less power level. Second things second, it's all about free aim shots. I don't care. Yeah, I'll just. I don't need to equip it. It's cool to have though. Look, it looks fancy. And then the new thing I got was healing counter. Recover 25% health on counter attack. Which I guess I could take off an energizing start and put on what's shared care? When healing an ally, no. On the shell, no. Healing counter. Yes. Big health! I'm on 2,000 health. That's cool. Alright then. Let's go through this hellscape that looks like it belongs in Bloodborne. I'm thinking specifically of, what was it? It's in the Bloodborne DLC, where you fight the words that are coming to my brain are Orphan of Kos. I don't know if that's the correct name of it, but it's like this dark beach that looks real grim. Kind of like this. No giant swords in that one, though.
or need a way forward?
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
I was wondering what it was gonna do. And I wasn't expecting him to drop a build. I don't quite understand what happened there. Did he think that was gonna do something different? I don't. What?
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Very encouraging, Lune. Very encouraging.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. Well, you know, there's one phrase that applies here that they've said the whole game. We continue. I guess Lune's on the team now. And even now my stream's gone all laggy and I kind of hate it. What the hell, dude? Okay, let's change some more stuff. See what I can do about it. Well, actually, first thing to check. Open Task Manager. Is it doing anything stupid? No. Good. If I change one setting every like 20 minutes, eventually something will happen, right? Okay, we'll put on allow 60 FPS. Cool. And then we'll put on just highest, see what happens there. And then I mean that immediately looks a little better. Sure. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, right, yeah, I literally only have 3 people now. Okay. Well, that's a problem. You can... What do you... No, these are really good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. So I have 4 lumina points. If I take 1 off, like breaking shot, don't need that. There you go. More options. Healing an ally applies rush. Cleansing 10. Health is below increased crit chance by 50%. That's quite good. I'm going to swap to this. We're on fire now. Fire skills up. Yeah, go for it. Cool. Okay. So I'm trying to make sense of what happened there. Minoko literally headbutted a wall to break it down, thinking that'll look cool, and then the wall fell on them because of course it did.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Well, those are enemies. I was like, who's that? Let us fight. Alright. Crack him with a Searin Bond.
A storm is coming.
Crack him with a Wildfire.
Sweet taste of battle.
Then I'm currently on balance, so we'll go for the Sakapatate stock. That guy was weak to lightning. Good to know. And then it burned to death. Oh, okay. I didn't even need to do all my cool stuff. We got a new weapon. Is that for anyone that's currently in the party or not? It looked like a sword. Yeah, it isn't. New ability though that I must check. High physical damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Critical hits deal double damage. So it's literally just like super duper ultra stab via move. I should probably take it. Seems silly not to. I guess I'm getting rid of Colt. No, because that does less damage. What's pulling me back here is it's another green ability, and I only have... I guess we can take off Stalax Punch. And put in the Chevalier Thrust. Wait, actually, while we're hit, Minoko, if I remember correctly, from a... Yeah, I don't actually have any abilities that can break with Minoko, so I need to put one of those on. That one, maybe? Instead of Impale? No, I like that one. Forcier Crash can break. Well, that's inconvenient, because that's the green one. Ideally, I get a red one that's cheap. That's not cheap. None of the red ones are cheap. Ooh, a blue one. Can break. I mean, that seems fine. Take that and put it in instead of... That doesn't seem responsible, putting it in instead of heal. Instead of Impale, maybe? Yeah, sure. The eternal problem. I have too many cool things. How do I equip them all?
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
Maybe the Paintress is the good guy and sent the city away to save it for as long as possible, and that's why she looks sad in that bit in the intro where they're like, why does she look so sad? That's stuck in my brain this whole time. I'm like, maybe she's not the bad guy. Maybe we've just never met her. Maybe she's a prisoner of something and is actually the goodest of all of us. Combat. I don't want to jinx it, but so far I'm noticing less weird laggy stuff going on with stream, and that's pretty good to me. Oh, you're weak to that. Ah, you're burning. And now I can't use the move I wanted. I'm not very clever sometimes. Like that one. Okay. Burn him. I would like to use cultist blood. Thank you. Now I should heal because Minoko's gonna be low. Clever. Nice. What are these made of? Glowy juice?
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Okay. Okay. Fine, you can have the drop on me if you want. I'll allow it. Except I won't, because I gotta go first. Haha. I will sear you.
Take your shots.
Okay, I get it. You hit more than once, but were they weak to lightning? We'll find out.
Lightning. Strike.
Oh, one of them is. Two of them are? One of them wasn't. Why do I always begin on balance? Oh, because my weapon is always begin on. I've just remembered that. Okay. I'll do the cultist blood thing. It's really cool and fun.
I love
Whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was different. What the? Okay, well then. Don't do that. Cheating. That's not going to do anything. Hit that one. Great. Now hit that one.
Well.
Now it's my turn again. Okay. Hit it.
Lady looks smart today.
Good. Oh, while I'm here, how many? You have one energizing start. I kind of want you to have more. What would I have to take off? Energizing attack? Yeah, take off energizing attack, put on energizing start. That'll do. Then we can do... take off combo attack, because at the moment it's not doing a lot. And then put on plus AP on base attack. Or maybe empowering attack. I don't know, I'm playing with some high ticket items here. Key thing I want is him to have more AP to spend at the beginning. Where's the one that lets you go first? I want that. First strike costs 10. Energizing jump, take off, don't need it. Oh, and then I need to take off healing 10 energy, and then we can put on first strike. Boom, there we go. Haha! Hopefully that means Lumiere will go ahead of CL, who will then have everything on fire, ready to do some foretell business. It's weird this place is called Old Lumiere, because there's not a lot of Lumiere in it. Like, Lumiere was a town. This is sort of a... missing all those elements. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? These days I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she gets sad about thinking about mortality. Or morality. When I asked her about sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are no more works of art. No, because there are more works of art, not no more. And she'd never seen in a lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect. To bring life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encourage them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp. She proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of who? It's important to remember the ones we love to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. I don't know what you're saying, sir. So, like, he was related to the paintress somehow? He's like a remnant of a life before the sort of sundering that seems to have occurred that split Lumiere from its place in the world and set it into the sea? That would make him older than Verso. Probably.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
That's nice. What's that?
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
Okay.
Any idea what this is?
Looks like an upside down gesture.
Afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Any elaboration, please?
We need to go now.
They would never harm her.
What just happened?
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Am I just dumb, or do I not have a clue what's happening right now? Like, we're suddenly switched to Versa. Cool. Why?
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over,
I
you should
went
go and
past the
visit.
boulangerie at the beginning. I remember it because the sign was giant and very clearly written. I'm like, why is that the only sign I can read? I guess because it was relevant. Right. Well. Not anything there. I mean, there's clearly something Verso's not saying, but I don't know if it's that bad for us. Maybe it's just, you know, everyone died and I ran away. That would be a tolerable amount of betrayal.
Cut him down.
S-rank.
Ready to carry.
Yeah. That's the it's the gradient counter, that one.
Okay.
Different thing.
You're outmatched.
Ascending assault.
I never said there was treasure.
This looks like a way down. Possibly without a way back up. What's this way?
Okay.
Oh god. I'm in virtuous stance now though, so screw this guy.
Let's carve a path.
Let's do a heal. Cool.
Nice.
I'm very taken by sort of the atmosphere of this area. I'd say that about every area, to be honest, but it's true. I'm just sort of in the zone, being like, wow, it's a big place. Wait, what? I didn't even hit them yet. Okay, fine.
Watch out, my Al.
Get double parried. And destroyed. I'm in virtuous stance, rain of fire. No damage. 20% XP. Nice. Oh, because that was a scripted fight. Okay.
We're a pretty good team. Versa?
Dude, where'd you go?
Versa? Putain.
Particularly fitting you didn't even fight in that fight, but like, seriously, what the hell? Maybe he's got some dark secrets about what happened here, specifically, and he's trying to avoid those, and that's why we shouldn't trust him. But, wait, seriously, am I just... I'm on my own now.
Where did you go?
What the hell,
We need
dude?
to find Lumiere and Ciel, quickly.
Okay, well... Hi, Noko. Not a very reliable friend, is he?
Nice.
I'm gonna go back the other way. Where I found that bit to drop down. I'll see what's over there. Ooh! Old key. Where did I get an old key? Old key. Old key for an old... When did I get that? I don't remember.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Sad. Oh, it's all the way back. Oh. Lucky I came back and got it. I think I might have got that key. I'm just... Maybe that was like right at the beginning. Where I was getting like coins to trade with people. And I got like a broken Pictos, a outfit or hairstyle, and I think I got the key. I'm not sure. Either way, proud to have found a use for it. 1v1 me. En garde! Easy. These some very cool looking death swords from the sky. Do you think that's what the fracture looked like? It just looked like a bunch of swords raining from the sky. I'm realizing that's not completely implausible looking at this play. These like painted swords? Is that the thing? Like a sort of semi-fictional? I don't know. You think you can take me? 3 of you? I'd like to see you try. They're probably going to try and they're probably going to do quite well, but... One down to begin with. Okay. That guy's gonna get blown up. And the last one, hit him with a rain of fire. Done. What we got for our troubles?
Nice.
Auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. That's pretty good. I guess I'll take off healing counter, but on auto rush. For the speed and the crit rate. Isn't there a... Yeah, you can do luminous sets. What if I create a set? How does this work? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. I was thinking I could make one that's like a solo version. Like, get all the buffs for being on your own, make everything dead. But honestly, nothing's surviving anyway, so I don't really need to. I got one move to kill them all. Hit them with some fire, they explode. It ends, I win. Shoot them over there, and we got... This the way? Or is this... an item? We must fight! To run away. Wait, another go? Okay, hit that one too. My speed is so high, I get 2 goes before they get 1 now. I like it.
Close.
So what, Mael? Verso, or the squad, or the heart of old Lumiere? I'm gonna guess the heart. It's judging by the big mansion over there. That looks pretty... Yeah.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is that the place that we're going through all the doors? Because there's been all the magic doors, and I went through the magic doors and it took me to a manor, and I was like, that's a bit too weird. Hold on, we want more health. And then we want... more defense and more luck, please. Thank you. Any skills to learn? Nope.
I know this place.
Well, we've been here before, I believe. Okay. Massive open plain out front. It's almost untouched. I think they said that already, but not my fault if they said it before I did. Okay, so I could probably get through the front garden doors if I can't go through the front gate, but... Who's this? No, not what I was expecting.
knew you'd open the door for her.
What? What?
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Mhm. Okay, goodbye.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, no, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth,
Are they like family? Oh dear.
son.
Well, that explains some things.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
He's still there. Alright, can we get rid of him?
Right, can we
Probably
talk about
can't.
this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, we're going again? Okay. Last time didn't go so well. Who's up in the fight is the question. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Alright. Hit him with... I'm not sure it's going to matter, but... My fire moves are buffed. Start with that. Ooh! He takes damage! Very nice. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm not doing well there. Heal my friend. Thank you. Alright, first things first, hit him.
Let's carve a path.
No. Quick strike. Takes me straight up to B rank. Pretty good. Combust him. Jeez. No, bad timing. Good judge though. Okay, got one of them. Now we will do... that.
Chroma is flowing.
And then I can heal for free, but I don't really need to heal anybody. So we will... regular attack. We're currently C rank because I took some hits. Radiant Slash. Do it. That one! No! Yeah! Okay. At least I got him. We're gonna do something stupid. Then we're gonna Ice Lance. Wait, I could have healed her. That would have been real clever. Oh god. I should have healed her. Would have been clever. That's okay. We can do a revive. Oh, I need... Okay. Item. Revive tint. The one person who's not alive. Ugh. What's the timing on that thing? I hit the button and it's just not the right moment. Last chance to do that. Thank you. We're virtuos now. And then we're gonna... Healing Light. There you go. And now... This one. Oh. No, it's not looking good. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, they have actual health bars. That's not good either. And he gets another go in a second. Okay. Okay, just make sure he doesn't get both of them if he's gonna do something. Well, at least it didn't do much damage. Item. Revive tint.
You don't get to die yet.
Bring back the third guy.
Let's have some
Oh wait, we have gradient? I didn't even realize. What do I do with that? Medium physical damage to all enemies? No. Boring. Quick strike please on this. Radiant attack. 5 physical damage, 5 hits. Sounds fantastic.
You can't escape.
Absolutely nothing happened. That's better though. And I broke him. Hello.
A storm is coming.
Wildfire. I hit both targets. And then we will melee this. Take me up to an A rank. Very nice. Then we will ascending assault.
Let's spill some ink.
So it goes away. I'm now in virtuous stance. This is good chance to hit a move, probably. Yeah, that looks good to me. I like a 9999 damage. Jeez, how many hits do you have? Either way, you're done now. You thought you could take me again? No. This time there were more of us. Ooh, and I got a new sword. Quite worryingly, he doesn't look particularly phased. Is everyone alive? I mean, it looks like it.
Everyone all right?
What if like Noko's dead?
Okay.
Noko's broken. Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Will you stop and explain for like one moment, please? Great. Back at camp. I was say in that cutscene, I noticed the song. It's the song that plays on the main menu. I heard the word Alicia and I heard the word Verso in it. So whatever language it is, it's saying something important.
Thank you, mon
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
Thank you. That's been my question.
Living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I'm inclined to follow CL because she's fun. We should play Glass House, I guess. Hold on. So I got 58 journal. Oh, I can click on it.
Expedition 58,
Ah.
Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. The others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the Nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
I see. Now I understand what we were talking about this whole time. I wish they played that before the cutscene happened. I was like, it explains a lot. Okay, we'll take an ad break real quick. And then we'll be back. And we'll do camp, I guess. Play adverts. Like you do. Any second now. There it goes. Okay. Back in a moment. I'm back with 44 seconds left of the ad break, but that's fine. Ugh. Game threw a lot of plot at me there. And I was struggling to keep up, because I think it was deliberately concealing some stuff. In the, like, what's an axon? What was in the journal and all that. But I sort of had no choice but be quiet and patient and listen to all the things. You know what? That's not so bad a thing. It might make for a less chatty stream, but at the same time, sometimes the game happens and you just listen to it, you enjoy it as it comes, and you carry on. There we go. Ad break over. Alrighty. Well, finally everyone's in the same place, so I can do leveling up. I would like you to level these things, please. Done. Anyone got any skills to learn? Ooh, 6. 6 is good. 6 we can spend. High damage single target earth and break damage 5 hits. Cost 7? Ugh. Very high single target lightning damage 6 hits. Cost 7. Crit hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes grass, snow, and fire for greatly increased damage. Okay. Medium ice damage to all enemies. 1 hit, slow. 3 turns. Consume big for more damage. Oh, and then at the very top, heal 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60% health. Consume 3 fire to apply regen. Maybe I take that. Maybe we go into like a bit of a... Yeah, why not? Revitalization, put it in instead of healing light. We can put mayhem in to reduce the cost of my abilities because it's cheaper than a 5 cost. In place of rock slide, I guess. High elemental damage to target, breaks if 4 stains are consumed. Yeah, sure. And then maybe I drop rebirth and add in another skill just to... Sure. Gotta mix it up sometimes. Can't keep it all the same. Then I'll never learn new skills. And what they do. And if they're good. I'm doing pretty good at filling out Minoko's skill list though. Look at this. It's a full... Well, it's not full. It's nearly half full. Hello, Mr. Curator. Can I upgrade any of my weapons? Oh, I can! I wasn't expecting that to say yes. Right. Casting a skill increases skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting skill of previous element. Right, so if you keep swapping, you can get more damage out of it with that one. What's this do? That's ice. That's healing. Lightning. Fire is what we're using, obviously. Healing. Could be interesting upgrading the Troubadim. To make free aim better. Who else can we upgrade? I could upgrade this weapon again. What would it become? It would get like 100 extra power on it. That's pretty good. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another enemy. That might be better than what I have. Apply mark on consuming. Again, pretty good. And this one is recover health. Well, I don't need to recover health. The whole point of CL for me is big damage all the time. That's the fun. Question is how best to make that happen. I don't think I need to upgrade this weapon because it's already my best one. Could upgrade Minoko's weapon. That's actually probably a good idea because he's currently the one that has no weapon options. We'll do that. What's this new one? Allies recover 20% health on switching to virtuous stance. Apply shell when health is above 80%. I mean, not as good as my weapon by far, but it's cool. This one we to upgrade actually. because it does less damage but has a cool ability. And then what? I don't know what I want for Lune. Fire costs 1 less. Increased damage with fire. I mean, it's good, but it's simple. I'm kind of looking for a way to make everything better. Hold on, so casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. So that effectively does the same thing as this one, but for any element, as long as I've not just used it. I think we upgrade this. Well, I can upgrade it at least once for pretty cheap. This was lightning. Consuming a light stain applies slow to random enemy. That might be good. Healing skills generate an additional light stain. Maybe I do that one instead. I just upgrade it once so that its power is on level, and then because I have a new healing skill, and it's good to have light stains because they just make everything better. Make enemies slow. What? It's good in defense and agility, which are also conveniently my 2 best skills. Right. I'll leave it for now. I can't decide on anything. What? Do I want that? Or do I want this? Base daggers, moonshot, and cleans all 4 tiles to apply burn. Right. I still think this thing's better, even though I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of this weapon, because I've used it the entire time I've had it. But it's just too compelling. Always apply 10. It's basically, do 1 attack, everything's maxed out, now go to town. So if I just upgrade it by 1 to make it on par damage-wise with the other one, then I think this is the one to keep. Then we'll just upgrade this. Cool. Oh, and then I can do upgrade resources. I have 57. Okay, well, we'll go. Okay, no, it's just a weird delayed sound effect. I thought the audio had messed up. It hasn't. We're good. Yeah, so I have 50, and I have 5 people. So that means I add 5 to everyone, right? No, add 10 to everyone. The maths there was not strong, but we'll do up to 65. Just in case I randomly pull a new party member soon. I want to keep some in reserve. Okay, open the menus. Now I have to swap my weapons around because I swapped some stuff. Put that on. You are swapping, I believe, to the Poterum. Poterum or Krellum? And the Krellum. I'll lose some power for it, but it's still fine. You're keeping that weapon. Yeah, cool, great. Love it. Anyone have any new stuff to equip? Energy tints also apply rush. No, not that great. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed. Speed and crit rate. Maybe I put that on Monoko. %5 creating shots and using an item. That's not that great. We can get rid of that. I'm confident. That way you at least get the stats for it. Do. Okay, Mael, I want you to take, while we're here, where is it? Not that. Solidifying. I think that'll be a good one. Then what else? Sure, that, and well, that wasn't that great. Take that off, and then take off Breaking Shot. Just give you 5, and then deal 50% more damage if your health is below 10%. That's what I wanted. Cool. Now we go to you, Monoko. We give you whatever you need. Combo attack? No. Empowering attack? No. Healing ally give 2 AP? Maybe. He has a healing ability. Energizing start? Nah. Increased damage on stun? No. I don't really have an idea of what I want Monoko to do. You give him attack, lifesteal, and call it a day. Well, let's keep in mind. Hold on. So he can... I can hear a fuzzy thing in my earphones. I'm gonna do a disconnect, reconnect. Hopefully you can't hear that, because it's a real annoying noise. Just happens sometimes, though. There we go. Okay. Where was I? Ah, yes, I was theorizing. So, when he's on low health, he does more damage. We have a move that he has that, like, slashes his own health, which I've just realized is stupid, because I think I made it so he can't heal. Empowering attack? AP on parry. That's a good one. Whenever you parry, you get 2 AP for it. Or 1, depending on how things go. Recover health on counter? Could be good. I like the idea of him being a breaker, actually. Just hitting things real hard and making break damage happen. Lune, you are also a confusing one to deal with, because you got a lot going on. I really don't know how to make Lune really cool. Well, I could give her a combo attack for one. That'll be fun. Just give her more hit. Take off first strike. I don't need that. We can put on combo attack because it's fun. Then we can put on apply burn on death. Sure. Make everyone set on fire. That'll be exciting. And then empower glass stand because it costs 3 and I have 3 left. What a great decision. Now, that brings us back to you, who has 500,000 different moves and they're all very fun. But what can I do with you? AP on base attack. Thing is making weird noises. Healing counter. That works. Yes. Great. We'll see how that goes. So hard to keep on top of all these things. Okay. That's my inventory management done for the day. Now, we would like to write in a journal. We'll start there, and then we'll go talk to everyone. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustave's journal to honour his memory. She writes about old Lumiere, and how the city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. Check on the others. Who this?
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Sounds like a useful conversation.
Not a hard leap to make.
To be fair, I hadn't quite made that leap yet, Maëlle. I was halfway there, just not... never mind.
Her name's Alicia.
Yes, which is why you call Maëlle, because you... Okay, I had a whole thing going in my brain where I thought that for a minute they might be the same person, like spread through time or something. You know, some weird fantasy thing going on. I think it's more a case of... he's just projecting.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
No.
What?
You're still on disaster expedition, sir.
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me?
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustave always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Good talk.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
Hasn't tried hard enough.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Maëlle's different.
Yes, we want to spend time with CL. The best one.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. It's hard to choose. I need a topic. I'll just spit out stories on command. Which one sounds more? Let's do the one that gives some information.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
Yes.
All right. Let me think.
Something deeply personal. Because we're friends.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
Better be.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
So the story
And
is...
he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair. Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Yeah.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Well, that's an actual personal story.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Ouch.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Hold on.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
You're gonna have to try harder next time, Verso.
Come back with a better story next time.
Yeah. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Seal appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Slightly. Level 2! Oh, we're already level 2. Well. Growth.
Lune. Okay. We'll talk later then.
Spend time with Lune. The other best one. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like cats?
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I do have a dog named Pat, though.
Oh. Interesting name.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
I'm guessing that's an older sister that would.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Did we know Gustav had a sister?
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it?
This is when you ask them back and then Verso says
Right, we
nothing.
can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Buddy. Luna's in such a good mood, she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. Friendship level up! Level 3. Slowly. Slowly we're becoming friends.
Ready for the axons?
Okay. I'm sensing a theme here.
Of course you are.
No one wants to talk to Verso. Unless we want to spend time, then we click the button. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
Not true.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess.
Oh.
I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
Really?
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something
What's
you
something
like?
you liked about Lumiere?
Yeah,
Wandering
let's be
around the
positive.
buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do.
Then we'll have to bring him back, and it'll be a whole thing, and he'll get to go see his house again.
Not just the place, but
Although I guess his house is
everything
the
about that time. The festivals,
manor.
the gardens,
Never mind.
dancing the night away on the harbour. Before all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now.
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Friendship level up!
I'm sorry, Mongier. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso approaches Monaco, who's carefully cleaning his Neveron leg. Of course. Like you do.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
True connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me.
No yawning allowed. Sorry. It's just a thing you gotta do sometimes. Imagine it makes it seem like I'm quite bored with all this dialogue. Really, I'm just happy listening. And I think I'm just tired, so I'm yawning alongside it. But this is great. I just get to sit here and do not a lot while they have good conversations and I get to reflect on the game.
Charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Quite the strategy.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform,
I don't
it will
think that's...
still strike fear
Nah.
in the hearts of our enemies.
We don't need to carry people's legs around. One person doing that's enough.
Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's alright. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered.
That's what I said.
You wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Of course.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
Absolutely.
The cleanup, eh? Alright. Well, in that case, I want to go intimidate some stalacts. They've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the never on legs, Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Friendship level up. Then he comes over to shush them and ends up joining the polishing effort. Takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. And now we talk to Eskie. Oh, why?
Eskie.
I'm stinking mad.
Oh, why?
About Noko.
That was mean.
Oh.
I thought he cared. Lenoir's not being Lenoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yeah. We spend time now.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Not grumpy enough.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
And now I feel bad. I was trying to make a joke.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But at least you shared some.
Yes. Wee! Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Really?
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee! So the wee balances the.
This might be the best conversation. We're going to go for the second option because it ends in the good part rather than the bad part.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
Indeed.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than we these days.
Aw, you patting him on the head.
Hey, that one looks a little like Monoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Eskie feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Friendship level up. Level 4! Best friendship so far. Oh, hello, Dr. Wolf. You did win. You are officially first, despite being... How long is the stream? 2 hours, 50 minutes into this stream. And other people chatting. You are first. Congratulations. An unrivaled victory. Well done. Hope you're doing well. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eskie's nonsense inspires Verso. Gradient attacker, hello! I didn't realize I could get actual stuff for this. I thought I was just having fun. Hold on, so if I hit this button, we go to here, and we go to here, and we... tree? Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, so we have sabotage, which is medium visible to all enemies and applies 1 mark. Then we have deal high single target damage but can break. Oh, okay. Nothing that exciting, but still cool to have. Is there anything else to do? We can remember the current objective. Defeat 2 Axons on the respective irons to forge a weapon able to pierce the monolithic barrier. I think I've talked to everyone, so we sleep. It was a nice long camp break. Nothing beats a good bunch of... Hello? Swim through... Ooh! Expedition escape. SCA can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Oh! Okay, so if I'm in like a zone, I can now just... I can escape rope out of it, Pokemon style. And when you say swim through the coral, do we break the coral or do we just, like, dip through it? I feel like we're gonna break through it. Let's find out. Yeah. Squash. Nice. Yeah, what I was saying though was I really like the camp conversations. It's just it's a downbeat if there ever was one. Like I just sit there and I listen to dialogue for ages. But as a player, if not a streamer, it's a nice break from constantly stabbing stuff to just let the story happen. And also, it really does just like reflect on the sort of the lore you're picking up as you go. But especially, obviously, very early in this game you figure out, oh yeah, people die very early in their life in this world. But the fact they get to explore that via the camp and everyone having conversations is quite fun. It's like, oh yeah, so back home, these people's parents are all dead because, of course they are. They sort of have to be by the laws of the world.
Interesting.
It's fascinating.
Time for a swim.
And how that affects people growing up and stuff. Surprisingly deep. Actually, not even surprisingly, just in general, quite deep. Is that a lost? Aha! Lost Gestural, please go to the camp. Yes. Yep. Cool. Yeah. There you go. Now let's go fight some stuff. No, let's go fight some stuff. There we go. What do we got here? Oh, the new enemies, and I've not got Monoko in the squad. Hold on, what's... No. Well, I've set one on fire. Last chance, please. Let's go into a fire rage. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, it was cool while it seemed like a good idea. Hit this guy. And then play immediately and hit him with strike. Oh god. Oh no.
I'll do it.
I swear I was hitting the dodge button for every one of those. I was just not timing it well. Okay. Well, I'm in virtuous stance, so... Probably hit something. This one. Oh, because she's exhausted, she can't dodge anymore. Right. So that's not my fault. Oh, she was stunned. The stun did it, not the exhaust. Gotcha, game. I understand. Right, well... Not great to be Lune right now, but if we item Revive Tint Verso, that'll be pretty good. And then... Let's combust the crap out of this dude. How much health does that thing have?
Lune, careful.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm still alive. Let's stab this one. Right, I can't stab that one. Understood. No, don't heat up. No! Don't do that. I don't like this. This is bad for me. I did a bunch of damage.
Watch out, my
Yeah. Well, good news. Remember, like 5 minutes ago at the start of this fight, I said, "Oh no, Monoko's not in there. I get to fight all these new enemies. And I'm not going to get their abilities." Well, now they're going to blow me up. Good dodge, me. Well done. Okay, shoot that one. It's done. Oh, what do you mean absorbs the damage? Dodge. 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 Nailed it. We're good. Lightning damage, maybe? Okay, it's resistant, but it's nearly dead, so... What did I just do to it? I did dark damage. It didn't... Okay. Dark damage, do nothing. We do physical damage instead, then? Gotcha. I got 3 weapons from that. A resplendent chroma catalyst. And I think I'm about to get 2 abilities. Ballet foot. And yeah! That was a good fight. That was very profitable. Healed party. Thank you. Monoko. Not that button. This button. Okay, what's the ballet thing do? It does low single target light damage for 1 hit, applies powerless to the target for 3 turns, and a caster mask increases the damage. Not that great. What does this do? Deals high dark damage, 3 hits, recovers 5% health on hit, and increased damage and double the heal. Okay. What's a caster mask? That's pretty good. And it means I could get rid of my heal ability, because I'll have a different way of healing. Perfect. Now I can do damage and heal at the same time. Monoko, you have a new weapon? Ooh! Ooh! The power increase on that thing! From 430 to 802. Reverse the wheel order. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all of that. Sure. I mean, I'd be stupid not to click the button that has double the power on it. New weapon that's... I don't like how it's immediately better than the one I have, because the one I have I worked really hard to get. Apply burn on self on turn start. No! No, I don't want to set myself on fire. That's a terrible idea. I reject that. And then there was this Saparim. Using gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. When fire stain is generated, lightning stain is also generated once per turn. It does 797 damage, and this one does 546. I think by sheer, like, power scale, it's better to click the better one. Right. With that in mind, remove Mael, put in Manoka, because I need him for when I face new enemies and I get their abilities. How are we looking on time? We're basically done for the day. But I think I can... what I want to do is I want to follow this nice, like, path and see where it takes me. See if I can't find a new location before we're done.
Let us get wet.
Wish I would go up to the floating mountain that's over my head. Wait, what's this? Hello? There's a building on a hill. How do I get there? I want that. The answer appears to be, you don't get there. There's no way onto it. Is there even... Yeah, on the map they don't say there's a... Unless this is it. But then I can't even climb anything, so... I guess not. I swear, every time I get a new SGA ability, I just spend ages going back to the places I've been. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Although, I've not been to the boat graveyard. Or maybe I have been to the boat graveyard. I mean, that's literally why this name is on the map. No, I can't have been. This is... Unless I came at it from the other side, which is clearly what I did, because I recognize... Yeah, okay. Never mind, I've been there already. Okay, where else is there? Literally nowhere on this map is there a coral thing. Unless back here is an option. But... Oh wait, if I go around here, I can break through this, and this is new, because it doesn't have its name written on it. Haha. Okay. We have a heading, or a plan, or a... Am I really gonna do this? I shouldn't. But... Oh wait, no. Maybe I can just go past him. Yeah, I can. Wait. That. Oh, that's the floating mountain up there. That I can't get to. I don't trust this guy. I've tried to kill him multiple times, and every time I've tried, I don't do any damage, and he hits me a lot. And that's kind of it. So naturally, I'm about to walk up to him again and try, because I'm an idiot. At some point, I'm gonna be good enough to hit him. Well, that wasn't a good parry, was it? I'll just not do anything then. That's fine. Sure, send in the reserve team. Nearly did it. Not they would have done any damage to him, but nonetheless. I'm sure he's resistant to fire. He's literally standing in water, so what's the point in that? It's combustion, go. Oh look, his health didn't move, and I did like 10,000 damage. Come on, man. Okay. Hit him once.
I think I'll improvise.
His health's technically going down. I can see a gap. Hold up. Radiant attack. What are my options? Nothing, apparently. I thought I got a gradient thing. Weird. Maybe I just imagined it. Probably did. Recovery. Give me health. I don't see rank, so it would increase my health to 100. There is no reason not to take that. Okay. Rain of fire. I hit the button again and it still didn't work. What we've once again learned is don't do this yet. Am I retrying? No. I always do. And every time I do, that guy does the same thing to me. I'm not doing that twice. I've learned my lesson. If the first one isn't promising, just don't try. Oh, now I'm back over here. That's not very good. Wait. What? Where am I?
Let us get
Well, this leads me back to... Where? This... We'll go the other way round. Yeah, I went past. Okay, I know where I am. I understand now. Wait, what the? So I found the paintress, everybody, and how did I know? I spawned there, and I didn't notice the giant crying person in the distance. Like, actually moving as well, that's frightful. I'm not going that way yet. I'm good. I can safely pretend that's not there for a while. I wonder if she's been there the whole time and I just haven't noticed. Where am I now? I'm on a random island. Sure. What is... Yep, we're fighting mimes. And that'll be what we end the day with. Okay. 2 at once, though. Let's just do Fire Rage. Yeah. What can I hit ya with? Cultist blood. Boosh, boosh, boosh. And then we can do a melee attack on this one, so I seem to be targeting left first. And then we'll do... let's just do a quick strike. Get my rank up for a bit. Damn it. I thought I had that.
It likes you.
Oh god, what? I stopped paying attention for 2 seconds and it was kicking off. Okay, I don't... No, I don't want another ad break, which we're literally about to finish. Like, it makes no sense. Stop it. Cultist slashes deals more health for less health. Monoka has currently has 151 health. This should do some good. Nothing's thoroughly ready to be broken, okay. Dang it. My parry is stupid. And now, oh no. Lune's the only one left, but Lune's locked into Fire Rage. Because I didn't think this far ahead. Luckily, I'm great.
Now's our chance. The element's done.
Fire Rage just keeps... I can't do anything unless I want to get hit, and I don't. Oh no. Well, now we're dead. That's fine. Send in B team.
Let's spill some ink.
Luckily. But B team is real good at their jobs. That one's stunned. Now we... yeah, Searing Bond it. Hell yeah. Virtuous stance, please and thank you. You want to play? Medium fire damage or medium physical damage? I think we do... rain fire on it. Pretty good to me. And then I've suddenly realized I have no AP, which is not good for me. However, 10 hits, apply 1 4 per hit. Would be great if I hadn't already max stacked them. I'm dumb. I'm not intelligent. I can, however, parry very well.
I'm waiting.
Except when they one-hit KO me. That's a problem.
Spill some ink.
Ah! Okay, well I get 2 turns, so here's what we do. We revive an ally. There you go. Now we're not 1 hit away from death. We then... Phantom Blade can break. Yeah, Phantom Blade. There you go. One's broken, so its next turn it won't get to do anything. Then we up Combustion on this thing. Good, it burnt to death. That one's stunned, so it can't do anything. Fantastic. Crack him with a Searing Bond.
Take this.
There you go. I am going to... You know what, brain? Don't do anything dumb. Just stick to the plan. There you go. Beautiful. And now I once again have absolutely no things to hit it with. Again, it's fine. It's all part of the plan. You see. And then we're gonna flurry fury, and it's gonna die, or it's not gonna die. Again, all part of the plan. They died. See, 100% part of the plan. I got 2 hairstyles at once. Totally worth it. We'll now examine my hairstyles before the ad break really quickly shows up, and then I'll end the stream. Voluminous. Too voluminous, don't like it. Is it... You know, I don't hate it. I also don't like it. Go to camp. Hit the save button. Call it a day. I technically overran, but yeah, no. I wanted to do one more fight, like a silly person. That'll be it for today. Lots of heavy story stuff happened, but seemingly it also felt like that time went by way too quickly. Thanks for stopping by today. It's been fun. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I don't know why I'm tired. I really shouldn't be. But, yeah. It's been fun. It's been appreciated. I continue this game. I'm slowly getting through it. Slowly. Like, the snail's pace at which I am getting through this thing is only prolonging the journey. Which means the ending will be all the more impactful. That's how it works. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. I've had a nice week. I feel like I've fixed all the broken things of the stream today. It stopped doing the weird laggy thing, so that's good. Yeah. Hope you have a good one. And on this really weirdly low energy ending, I think I'm going to say see you later. Bye!